Yo, what's up everybody? Hope you guys doing great. I'm doing amazing. First of all, I would like to apologize for being away for 7 months. It has been really rough to distribute time between college, work, and YouTube, but you know, I'm back for good, and we're going to have the best, not the best, but the best test of time together. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and now let's talk about the different types of weapons in Monster Hunter Worlds. First, we got the longsword. The longsword is one of my favorite weapons due to its huge combinations or amount of combinations. Right now, I'm killing the monster or the boss in the area, doing some massive damage, especially with the spirit blade attacks. Oh man, it's one of my favorite weapons. I just love it. I just love it. So now you see on screen on the left, the little minions of the boss are attacking me. And what I love about the katana or the longsword, it is a katana, right? I don't know. It's the huge range of attack that it has. Like, you see all these monsters here, and, well, they're pretty much dead. Moving on, we got the hunting horn. Now, the hunting horn has a pretty good perks, we can say. As you see on screen, some environmental damage, negated movement speed up, attack up. Those are perks you get while doing some special moves with the hunting horn, which gives a huge advantage when battling any type of monster, of course. So, now we get to the attack part. What I love about the hunting horn, it basically stuns the enemy, as you guys can see. That is amazing. Like, that is freaking insane. I just love the hunting horn about that. I personally used the hunting horn on previous games like Monster Hunter Freedom. Now, I don't use it that much, but still, it's a really good weapon. Moving on to the gun lance. The gun lance is an awesome weapon. As you guys just saw, it does a huge amount of damage, that charge of attack. Oh my god, it's amazing. It's amazing. You will see it again, and 1, 2, 3. Oh baby, look at that damage. That is some awesome damage. Of course, it's a gun lance. It's basically like a bayonet. You can use it as a gun or a freaking lance. Nothing much, you know, to explain. It's self-explanatory. Moving on, we got the one and only, the charge blade. I personally love the charge blade due to its, we can say, morph. Well, I think that's the name. You can change it into a great axe or a sword and shield. Of course, the great axe does more damage, and it does some electrifying attacks, which is amazing. Then we got the light bowgun. It's self-explanatory. It's just a bowgun. You can shoot with it. You can, you know, change different type of ammo. You got sticky bombs, as you guys see on screen. You got scatter shot. You got normal ammo. It is a pretty good weapon, especially for flying monsters like wyverns, dragons, etc. I kind of like it, but I personally do not prefer it. But still, if you're a range type of fighter, this is definitely your type of weapon. Moving on to the greatsword. Now, the greatsword, well, it does a lot of damage. A lot of damage, like a lot of freaking damage. You can use it as a shield as well. It doesn't protect that much damage, and by protect that much, I mean it doesn't protect like 100% damage, but it still protects some. If you let the Y pressed, it does this charge attack that light up thread, and it deals huge amount of damage as well. And what I love about this greatsword is that it is, you can basically just spam the attack, just pressing Y, B, Y, B, Y, B. It's amazing. Of course, if you're a PlayStation player, you can just press the triangle and circle, I believe, and just keep spamming and spamming, just as I'm doing on screen right now. Doing a lot of fucking damage, I'm not gonna lie. So, the field team leader, sorry, just explain what the heavy bowgun does. It's basically like a sniper for me. It's amazing. Does a lot of damage. There was a special ammunition. You gotta let for the ammunition to charge, which is the blue bar you see on the right corner of the screen, or you can just use it as a regular bowgun. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's an awesome weapon as the light bowgun for wyverns and dragons, as I said before. Moving on, we got the dual blades. Now the dual blades, they're freaking fire. You can basically activate demon mode, which is by pressing RT, and you deal more damage and get a lot freaking quicker, as you guys are seeing on screen. I personally love the dual blades since when I play RPG games, I like to use like rogue characters. Rogues basically are the ones that have daggers and bows and shit like that, and they deal a lot of freaking damage and they're really quick. And the boss is dead, just like that. Oof, that's an amazing weapon. Moving on, we got the Insect Glaive. The Insect Glaive is, well, if you're a sorcerer, this is basically your weapon. You can do like some ranged attacks with the freaking insects. Well, the name says it, Insect Glaive. You just like summon these beetles or insects, or I don't know what they're called. And yeah, you can take them down just like that. Or you can just be a melee fighter and just kill them like a regular stick or staff, whatever you guys want to call it. As you guys can see, the fish on the back is getting attacked by those beetles or mosquitoes, whatever those things are, which are doing continuous damage while I kill the other fish with basically just melee attacks. You know, it's a pretty cool weapon. I like it. I think it's new. I've never seen it in the Monster Hunter games, so I kind of like what they do with it. You know, it's different. It's different. As I said before, if you're a sorcerer, this is definitely your type of weapon. So now we got the switch axe. The switch axe is, well, basically an axe is the switch. You can use it as an axe or a long sword, depending on your type of move. Right now is an axe. As you guys can see, it has like the part that cuts, I forgot the name, both sides, and then I just change it to one side as it is right now, and you can use that as a longsword. It deals a lot of damage. It's really handy. This is really good if you want to cut tails off monsters, because you can change it to an axe and just freaking bite that tail off, and then just change it back to your longsword and do some pretty quick and good damage. Now, this weapon in particular is the lance. The lance, well, it's a tough weapon. It's a tough weapon. It deals a lot of damage. What I like about the lance is it does this counter attack, which I'm going to show you in a couple of seconds. Oh, there we go. You just charge it up, wait for the monster to hit you, and it hits back like your freaking truck. Moving on to the hammer. The hammer, this is my favorite heavy weapon in the game. Why? Well, it's quick. Yes, it's quick. I know. It does a lot of damage. Oh, continuous damage. There we go. Just killing the same boss over again. That boss has taken a beating like several times in this video. Oh, and then the charge attack. Ah, that's amazing, man. That's amazing. Parts broken in seconds. And then again, the freaking big man. 2, 3, 4, and the finisher. That's just incredible. And again with the charge. Great Jargus Slate. Just like that. Ah, love the hammer. I love the freaking hammer. So now we got the sword and shield. Not much to explain in this one. This is a pretty good weapon if you're a starter in Monster Hunter, which is it is a really quick weapon. You have the shield, which of course can block some attacks. You can counter some attacks. And I don't know what else to say. You can do some pretty good damage with this one. It's quick, it's easy. I personally like it. When I started playing Monster Hunter Freedom on my PSP, I used the shit out of the sword and shield. I love it. I do. Oh, there we go. Poor thing. And the charge up. Boom. Let's get flying. And he did. Well, just like that. Then we got the bow. Now the bow, I also used it in Monster Hunter Freedom, but in this one you got some different new perks, which is what you just saw. I basically just sharpened or hollow pointed that freaking arrow. And then we also have the area of effect, which is this. It does little damage, but it stuns the enemy, which is a huge advantage. If you're with a group of friends, you want to stun the enemy when the other hit him, definitely use the bow. And then, again, we got the dragon piercing shot, and oh, dead, just like that. It's awesome. Oh, then again, oh man, he's dead. He's dead. Oof, poor thing. I'm just here abusing dinosaurs out of the way. I'm sorry about that. You also have some different type of ammo in this one. You got the power coating, the close range coating, you got the area of effect as well. And the one that you shoot to the sky and is like an AoE attack. Is that the proper name, right? I think it is. Oh man, it's awesome. It's awesome. You know, I used to play with the bow a lot, especially when I was facing against tough enemies that I knew I couldn't beat. I just basically cheated the shit out of the game. I just did the rock and just started shooting and shooting and shooting and shooting enemies till they die, and they couldn't even hit me. So that's a pretty good advantage right there. So I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like, comment, or subscribe, anything you guys want. I'll catch you all later in the next episode. And as always, stay awesome. Peace.